guys, Repository Gaming here, and today it's gonna be the Doki Literature Club. Now, everyone did this on YouTube a while back, and I'm about to do this as well, I don't know how to say it, but I'm doing it with face cam on, and you might notice I don't have headphones for this part. Gee. Sorry about the dog barking. And also please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, because that will really help me out a lot. Sorry about that. Just some guy from, I don't know what he was doing. Apparently he was taking pictures of this house. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see herself making today. But it's kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like the start around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. I got a feeling that this is almost the same thing that happened to everyone. And I know that because I rarely overslept. Oh, which funny story, before I ever did YouTube, and my birthday in North Carolina, years ago. Oh man, this is so embarrassing. I, overslept on the bus. Yeah, I overslept on the bus because I was so tired after school. Which I missed the getting off, missed the moment to get off the bus, and the worst part, it was raining, so I had to walk from the drop point to the house, which normally in that situation you gotta take that student to the school. And the worst thing, that bus driver did not do any of that. Which, and the reason why it was embarrassing because it was raining so hard. And ever since, my parents think I don't need to be on the bus to school and home back then. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel like running off away. Dude, that is rude to someone that's your childhood friend. But that is almost a valid point. However, I just saw it and I was in front of a crosswalk and let Siri catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Oh my god, every time I like play games and see movies and all that, that always, the one I caught you this time, always gets me and I don't know why. Like, it's almost that line from the New Hope movie. Which, for anyone that knows what I'm talking about, it will get no, I mean. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And, say like you were thinking about ignoring me. Why does that almost reminds me of that drama movie? That's me, Nick Delta. Well, if people were stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh my god. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean ever if you did want to. Whatever you say, Ziori. And with the, by the way, this is not the first attempt because the last attempt didn't go so well. So I couldn't like play the playback of a video for some reason. We crossed the street and make our way to school. As we drove near, students becoming through streets speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nick Melta, have you decided on the club to join yet? Club, I tell you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't. And that's not true. You told me that you would join the club this year. Then I sure it's possible that I did in one of many conversations where I dismissed me go along with whatever she was on about. See, I used to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content getting just by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's what you call introverted. And this character is symbol of extrovert. Which I'm not going to complain about that because that is very common in some places. I was talking about how I'm worried that you might want to learn how to socialize or having skills before college. Your happiness is important to me, and I know you're happy now, but I would die to find if you're becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? You don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promise so. Well, you always promised me you'll try a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Okay, dude, why do you get lectured by a carefree girl? And like, honestly, most of the time when you get lectured by something like that is not going to be good for you. Oh, by the way, for anyone that is in school right now, like, let me know in the comments of what would be your favorite club to join if you were in this guy's position. But let me know in the comments, because like, if it's something that you're not gonna, something you don't like, I'm not gonna argue with that. Like, for example, like science, history, or gaming clubs. I'm going to say those samples because I know the rest. Or even like a book club or a reading club. It's also a sample. Oh wait, also, probably, this is going to be a question that's going to be asked at the end of the video. And like, this is something a little different. Like, at the end of the video, I'll go ask the question of like, something might relate to the game or something different. Like, I'm going to let you know what the question will be at the end of the video soon. So, if you get the right answer, I'll give you a shout out to that person. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh wait, that question I asked about what like type of clubs that you might be interested in, like school or anything like that. That is another example. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Oh, almost forgot to mention, spacing out could get you into trouble, which, remember the story I said about I'm like passed out in the bus, like went to sleep a little bit? I'm like spaced out on there. That is bad. Just tone space out. Okay. And my dog just came into the room. I look around and realize I'm the only one in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if that's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you needed some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, now you could come to my club. Sorry. Well, I think something like most people do nowadays when they have a club. They go like, what is it that they usually call head hunting for members? For anyone that doesn't know, that is basically where you like go from different classes and different grades to look for members for that club. And like the headhunting for people, that is also what some military, where they like try to recruit or someone like to join the armed forces. Like the Vietnam War, for example, is one of those examples. Like if you ever seen the history documentary of that, or seen the movie Forrest Gump, which I honestly love that movie. Which sometimes if you do headhunting for people for like clubs or something like that, don't take it from like this person, for example, just to try to never mind. I'm not want to be rude. Don't want to be rude. I'm just trying to give out advice, but might be a little rude. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to join our club. Yeah, meaning. Sayori is the vice president of a literature club. Not that I have been aware that she has had any interest in literature. Oh, look, Molly, that is something I forgot to mention. The literature is very big important for like everyday life and stuff like that. Like some like films, books, novels, etc. have one thing in common: literature. Like, take for example the Hunger Games novels that were made into the movie. Those were big, important stuff for literature nowadays. And like, there's like one book I'm currently reading. Hang on. Let me get that real quick. Like, this is one of the examples of the novels inspired by literature. And like, just saying, I'm almost done reading with it. And like, some people do different types of literature, wherever it's like science fiction or historical and religion. Those are not a bad type of literature, but sometimes the biggest problem that is currently happening right now is this term censorship, which I'm not going to explain what that is because I don't want to get demonetized. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. Oh wait, by the way, that is one of the things about clubs nowadays. They have like president and vice president, but they also have finance secretary. Yeah, I don't know what else they have, but well, I was working the National Bear Club, which I honestly enjoyed that club a while back. And like, the thing is that in that club we have like these different type of positions, whereas like let's say like 12th grade representative, 11th grade, 10th grade, and 9th grade representatives. The 12th grade representative that is the senior of the high school was my thinking. So I know that not sure if it is like wrong to do, but I went to the president of that was in the National Bear Club at that school I went to, see if I could take that position, because like to help out maybe for a time being or something like that. Which I'm honestly not sure if I did the right thing, but I just want to help out I could. That's if my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I will bring in a new member, and that's getting me cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of a hairhead, or if she's still cunning to have planned all of this out. I went out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. First today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visited, being generally used for third year class and activities. Oh, but that is something I'm really not sure what the term third year class mean, but oh, if you guys know what that means, so let me know in the comments, because I honestly never heard of the third year classes. Because the only time I heard that is when I was in elementary school, which I honestly don't remember. Because in high school, like here in the US, which I'm not trying to compare, but we don't have that term third year classes. We use that terms like 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade classes. Which, for anyone that doesn't know what that means, that those are grade numbers from like the freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the class room door. I can't imagine how expensive the door will be if you swing it open, because that will break it. Well, I'm just going to end the video here, so please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And also, please help get this channel to 30 subscribers before December 4th, because that will really help out a lot. For more content like this. And also, let me know if you want me to do more videos with a face cam, because I've never done a face cam video before. I'll shoot the duck. Bye bye.